My name is Kaylee Collins, and this is my listening party speech. Imagine disappearing for 4 years only to come back and drop an album that was a cultural reset. This is exactly what Frank Ocean did. His career is unlike any other artist. He pushes musical boundaries, defies industry norms, while bringing a raw and emotional sound and expression to the table. Whether you listen to hip-hop, pop, or rap, and even alternative music, Frank Ocean has most likely had an influence on that artist. His personal journey, his genre-defining sound, and his cultural influence has made a permanent mark on modern-day music. In this speech, we'll discuss his early life and artistic development, as well as his rise to fame and game-changing albums, and his lasting impression on music. Born Christopher Edwin Bronx in Long Beach, California, he later moved to New Orleans when he was 5 years old. He was surrounded by genres such as soul, gospel, and jazz. These are the ones that would later influence the sound he made today. He would also produce in makeshift studios at friends' houses. It wasn't until after Hurricane Katrina that Frank Ocean moved back to California, specifically Los Angeles, where he became a ghostwriter for artists such as John Legend and Justin Bieber. His songwriting quickly gave him industry credit and gained the attention of the rap collective Odd Future. His association with Odd Future led to his groundbreaking mixtape Nostalgia Ultra. According to Spencer Kornhaber in The Atlantic 2016, Ocean's early influences, gospel from his mother, jazz from his hometown, became the sonic bedrock of his genre-defining sound. In 2012, Frank Ocean dropped his Channel Orange, a critically acclaimed album that earned him a Grammy while bringing emotional vulnerability to the forefront of R&B. It discussed things such as race, addiction, and unrequited love, while blending soul, electronic, and funk. Thinking About You became an anthem for emotional honesty. After a 4-year hiatus, he returned with Blonde, an album that is one of the most celebrated of the decade. As John Caramanica in the New York Times 2016 quoted, "Blonde is a revolutionary album that abandons traditional structure, refusing to follow radio conventions, yet remains deeply and emotionally accessible." Frank Ocean continues his legacy in the industry, as he became one of the first major black male R&B artists to openly express same-sex love in music. He paved the way for greater LGBTQ artists, as well as shifts the conversation about masculinity and sexuality. He has also had an impact on fashion, visual art, and how artists relate to music. This can be seen through artists today such as Tyler, the Creator, Steve Lacy, and Billie Eilish. As Brittany Spanos in Rolling Stone 2021 writes, Ocean gave a generation of artists permission to be emotionally vulnerable and gender fluid, paving the way for artists like Tyler, the Creator, and Steve Lacy. We've talked about how his personal growth, his genre-defining music, and his culture has influenced modern-day music. As Frank Ocean once said, "Work hard in silence. Let success be your noise." The world is full of constant noise. His quiet innovation has changed music forever.